Good day everyone, I am Joanna Servida from ECE1A, and today I'll be presenting something that's shaping the future of electronics: stretchable lithium-ion batteries. These power sources aren't just flexible in name, but truly capable of bending, stretching, and even healing themselves, making them ideal for the growing field of wearable and adaptable technology. Researchers in China have developed a new type of lithium-ion battery that is both stretchable and self-healing. This kind of battery is useful for wearable and flexible electronics like electronic skin sensor that mimic human skin, soft robots, and wearable gadgets like bendable phones or smartwatches. Why is this important? Traditional batteries are rigid and stiff, which limits the design and performance of flexible electronics. Traditional batteries are rigid and stiff, which limits the design and performance of flexible electronics. If the device can stretch and move with the human body, but the battery can't, then it's a problem. They came up with a new design where every part of the battery, not just the outer packaging, but also the electrodes, which stores energy, and the electrolytes, which move the charge. It is a flexible and can stretch without breaking. Earlier, flexible batteries only looked flexible because they used rigid internal parts wrapped in soft materials. This made them hard to manufacture, limited how much they could bend, and caused their performance to drop after repeated use. The real issue was that the inside of the battery wasn't flexible, so it couldn't keep up with wearable or stretchable electronics. The new design solved this by making the entire battery, inside and out, stretchable and self-healing, making it more durable and reliable for next-generation devices. Researchers created a battery using materials that are both flexible and functional. Instead of using a liquid electrolyte, they used a solid one made by mixing lithium salt into a stretchy polymer, so it can bend and stretch without breaking. The battery's electrodes, the part that stores and releases energy, are also made to be soft, stretchy, and able to conduct electricity. Once put together, the whole battery can stretch to nearly twice its size and still work properly, which fixes the common issues of batteries breaking or losing power when it bent or pulled. The researchers developed a stretchable battery using a special approach called supramolecular chemistry, which relies on dynamic and reversible chemical bonds, meaning the materials can stretch and return to shape without breaking. The electrolyte, the part that moves lithium ions, is made from PDMS, a flexible polymer, mixed with lithium salts, giving it both stretchability and conductivity. The electrodes are made using silver nanowires and carbon networks, which are both conductive and flexible. The image shows how they designed the material to separate ionic conductivity and mechanical strength. The soft part of the material allows ions to move, for energy to flow, while the hydrogen bonds add toughness and allow the structure to recover after stretching. This combination lets the battery work even, stretch, or deform, solving a big problem for flexible electronics. In short, they made a battery that stretches without losing power by using smart materials that can bend, heal, and still move electricity efficiently. This stretchable battery is both high-performing and durable, capable of retaining its efficiency and capacity, even under mechanical stress. This makes it an exciting innovation for applications that require flexibility, like wearables, electronic skin, or flexible devices. Let's check out this video about a stretchable battery that keeps working even after being stretched to 100% strain. It retains high capacity, has great charge efficiency, and super durable. This design uses a flexible polymer electrolyte and conductive networks that stretch uniformly, allowing smooth ion to flow and maintaining functionality without causing internal damage, even during movement. Check out this video to see how stretchable battery works using flexible materials to stay functional, even when stretched and deformed.
We already wear technology, from Apple Watches to devices that monitor our vitals for medical reasons. There are even researchers in Sweden developing an in-body intranet that can link all wearable devices. As more and more things become integrated into our bodies, batteries will have to follow. Right now, batteries are rigid, meaning whatever you put them in, like a cell phone, also has to be rigid. Then there's that pesky issue where lithium-ion batteries in cell phones have a nasty little tendency to explode when bent or punctured. We're going to need a different power solution before we can better integrate personal devices around our flexible bodies, and we're already seeing some early flexible battery technologies in the making. One recent development isn't the battery elements, but a binding agent for the elements. But let's back up for just a second. All batteries are like little columns or bricks. The internal elements are the negatively charged anode, the positively charged cathode, and some kind of electrolyte that separates them. Once a circuit is closed, say when a battery is put into a flashlight, electrons can travel from the anode to the cathode, powering the light bulb along the way. So back to this new thing. A team of researchers have created a new kind of glue that combined battery elements together with hydrogels. Hydrogels are water-based materials that aren't dissimilar to the tissues that make up human muscles and flesh. The battery isn't stretchy, but the casing is. The new glue is made of superglue's main ingredient, cyanoacrylate, mixed with an organic non-solvent that delays the fluid's hardening. This allows the adhesive to permeate porous materials before it sets, creating an almost instantaneous and strong bond. It's an adhesive that can hold 2.2 pounds and stretch as much as 2,000%. The glue tech is well suited to stretchable batteries, as well as electronic skin and even hydrogel-based patches loaded with sensors. But it's not just this new glue that's getting us closer to stretchy electronics. A different team from the University of California, Berkeley developed a battery. They took the elements of a battery and arranged them end-to-end along a helical spring or flexible wire, basically a tiny slinky that experiences minimal stresses when it's bent. This is an ideal form for a bracelet, making these stretchy batteries a great option for wearables that need to be in contact with skin. Another design sees a wire snaking along inside a flexible polymer, such that when it's flexed, the wire stretches without decreasing the battery's chemical power. These batteries can be charged like any other battery, but the Berkeley team is looking ahead at incorporating tiny solar cells, because the more devices we have, the less practical it will become to plug in each one when we need to recharge. So we have a stretchy case and we have stretchy battery elements, but this is all still in the lab. Stretchy batteries are years away, but like 5 years away, not decades. Just think, someday stretchy batteries could let us bend a cell phone around our wrist before we work out, or maybe bring back slap bracelets, but way more technologically awesome ones. If you're worried about plugging all those things in, maybe don't. Wireless charging rooms might be on the way thanks to this new design. Check it out right here. Let us know what tech you're excited to have stretchy batteries for.
The fully stretchable battery offers exciting new possibilities for various technologies. It can be used in wearable health monitors that move with the body, flexible smartphone or tablet screens that bend without breaking, and soft robotic systems that require a built-in power source. It can also power implantable medical devices adapting to biological tissues by eliminating the need for rigid batteries. This technology enables lighter, safer, and more comfortable devices that can adapt to movement and form. Antro Energy, a startup spun off from Stanford Research, is working to make stretchable batteries available commercially. Their goal is to integrate flexible batteries into products like fitness tracker, medical patches, and eventually smart clothing that can stretch and move with the wearer. As demand for flexible, wearable devices increases, these stretchable batteries could change how electronics are designed, making them more comfortable and seamlessly blending technology life into everyday life. Researchers have also developed ways to embed stretchable batteries into fabric materials by turning rigid battery parts into soft, fabric-like electrodes. These batteries can now be built directly into clothing and textiles, enabling the development of advanced wearables and implantable biosensors. Check out this video to learn how Andrew Energy is developing stretchable batteries that could transform the future of wearable tech and flexible electronics.
We already know and appreciate the wonders of smartphones. Now imagine folding or bending your phone or laptop in your pocket or wear it like a piece of clothing. It is totally possible if we had a battery that was stretchable and bendable. This brings us to the work of Dr. Arda Bailey. She and her team have developed a stretchable lithium-ion battery prototype that looks and stretches like fabric. In due course, we may see our exercise clothes, uniforms, or space suits equipped with electronic devices using these stretchable batteries to help monitor our health. And this is all thanks to our great work at the University of Houston.
The creation of a fully stretchable lithium-ion battery marks a significant advancement in flexible electronics. Researchers have combined breakthroughs in material science and supramolecular chemistry to create batteries that are both mechanically resilient, able to stretch without breaking, and capable of high electrochemical performance and maintaining efficiency in energy storage and transfer. These batteries will be crucial for the future of wearable technologies, soft robotics, and other flexible devices, offering more design freedom and improving the user experience by making electronics more adaptable, comfortable, and functional. Check out this article to dive deeper into the fascinating world of stretchable lithium-ion batteries. They explore the latest advancement in battery technology, including how supramolecular chemistry and self-healing materials are being used to create flexible, durable batteries for wearable electronics, soft robotics, and more. You'll learn about how these innovations are opening up new possibilities for the future tech. And that's all for today, everyone. Again, I am Joanna Servida from ECE 1A. Thank you for listening and have a good day.